What's up, pranksters? Welcome back. As you guys can see, I'm very sad, very disappointed because today I was supposed to get the brand new iPhone X and I didn't. Therefore, I'm forced to make this video with my iPhone 6 and 7. But oh well, I'll get that iPhone X eventually. And I know some people call it the iPhone 10, but I prefer to call it the iPhone Nex because the last three letters are N-E-X, which spell Nex, who happens to be me. Actually, come to think of it, the Xbox One X also ends with the same three letters, N-E-X. Wow, that is awesome. Anyway, guys, I think I just went off topic. Let's get back to what this video is really about. In this video, I'm gonna show you guys some really cool pranks and hacks that you guys can do with your phones. It doesn't necessarily need to be an iPhone. These work with any phone. So let's get started by making sure you guys are subscribed to this channel with the bell notifications turned on. Hit that thumbs up button. Actually, guys, let's go for 10,000 likes in this video. If we do get to that goal, I'm gonna do another video like this with some pranks and hacks, but in that video, I'm actually gonna use the iPhone X. Anyway, check it out. This first prank that I'm gonna show you, we're gonna give your friend a little scare. You're gonna have to borrow their phone for this. For example, let's say your dad left his phone on the counter like this, right? Well, that's where you're gonna set up this prank. And for this prank, you're gonna need some scissors and a baggie like this one. This is a Ziploc bag. It's very basic. You can find this in your kitchen. First thing you're gonna do, guys, is you're gonna take your dad's phone and turn it over like this. So now it's facing the counter. Then we're gonna grab our little Ziploc bag and with the scissors, we're gonna begin to cut little pieces of it like this, making it seem like it's glass. For example, let's say that somebody broke the phone and then those are just pieces of glass from the phone. See how it looks like glass? They're gonna freak out big time once they see this. So you can add as many pieces of fake glass as you want, like this. You can spread them out however you desire. Try to make it seem as realistic as possible. So spread them out, maybe add some on top of the phone, and that's it. Just leave it there, and then when your dad comes to get his phone, he's gonna be in for a big surprise. He's gonna think his phone is broken, that somebody tampered with it, or somebody dropped it, and it broke, but when they turn it over, nope. It's good as new. Now these next three hacks that I'm gonna show you are very simple, very basic. You guys can use these at the office or at home. What we're gonna do is we're gonna make little stands for our phones for when we wanna watch movies or YouTube videos or whatever. Here's my phone and I'm playing one of my videos. Now I don't wanna be holding my phone throughout this whole video. I wanna create a little stand. So here are some supplies that we'll be needing for these three tricks that I'm gonna show you. The first one is just a regular notepad. This is a spiral notepad. What you guys do is you're gonna open it like this, lay it on the table, and then use the spiral to support your phone like this. So you can be in class and you can actually, if you can put it further back, you can still keep working on what you're working on and be watching a video. Very simple. For this next one, we're gonna use a stapler. Now we're gonna go into the stapler and take out the staples. This is all we're gonna need for this one. We're gonna place this anywhere where you're gonna put your phone. Get some tape to hold it in place. So put two pieces of tape, one on each end like this. All right, this is gonna be our little stand. We're also gonna need the cap of a pen just for better support. We're gonna attach it onto the stack of staples. And then guys, all we do is place our phone right there inside the stack of staples and that's it. We have ourselves a little stand. Now, I didn't bring out that stapler for no reason. We're actually gonna use this as well as a stand for our phone. So we're gonna open it up like this. We're gonna take our phone and we're gonna place it inside where the staples usually go. And then we're gonna close the other end like this so it holds our phone. And now we have ourselves a stapler phone stand. Pretty nice, right? These next two are really simple pranks that you guys can pull off on friends. You're gonna have to borrow their phone for this. So for example, this phone right here, it's got a phone case. This is a plastic flexible one. That's fine, it can be any kind of case. Well, we're gonna pop it out because we're gonna stick a bunch of double-sided tape on it. Of course, don't put any where it's exposed, such as the Apple logo. So I'm just gonna take a bunch of these squares and place them all over the phone on the back. So there's the tape attached to the phone. Now we're gonna take the phone case and place it on just like this. Might be a little bit more snug, but that's okay. It won't give away the prank. Now add pressure to the back of the phone to flatten out some of that tape. And that's it, guys. Give it back to them, and whenever they want to pop this out, it'll be hard because the phone and the phone case will be stuck together. It doesn't mean that it's undoable, it's just hard, guys. They'll think that something's wrong with the phone. Just make sure that these don't leave much residue behind. Of course, you can easily clean it off the phone. Now, if you thought the last prank was kind of lame, then this one will be pretty extreme, guys. Get some tape. This one's wide, so I like it. We're gonna place one strip on any table, right? We're gonna protect the table with this tape. Now we're gonna do the same, and this piece of tape we're gonna place on the back of the phone, just like this. Because again, we wanna protect the phone. Alright guys, so there it is. This is the cruel part. This is where it gets extreme. Now let's say you borrowed your friend's phone and then you're at home. Do this, place the tape on the table and then place the tape on the phone, and then go get some hot glue, add some to the table where the tape is at, and then add some to the back of the phone. Alright, and then we're gonna lay the phone on the table. That's it, guys. Let the glue cool down, and then it'll be stuck. It'll be super hard to remove. In fact, your friend won't want to mess with it because he'll think that he's gonna break his phone. Let that sit still for a little bit, and then I'm gonna show you how hard it really is to remove. I let this cool down for a few minutes, guys, and now I'm gonna show you how hard it is to remove. So your friend is gonna freak out when you tell them, hey, I accidentally glued your phone to the table. They're gonna be super mad, guys. You might wanna make them believe that you use super glue or one of those glues that are really hard to remove. But honestly, it's not that hard, guys. If you pull on it, it's hard. But if you kind of jiggle it a little bit, you can easily get the phone off the table. And the nice thing about this prank is that the tape actually protects the phone and the table. So really, nothing's gonna happen. So let me show you guys. See how the tape worked? It protected the table. There's no glue on it. Now we can peel off that other strip that's attached to the phone. Look at this, guys. See? Well, there's a little piece of tape there, but nothing happened to the phone. And look at that. It's just glue, which I can actually peel off as well. And that's it. It's not that bad, right? It's just a little scare that your victims are gonna go through when you do this prank on them. And finally, guys, I'm gonna show you a really cool trick that you guys can use to sneak your phone into class. And to be able to sneak your phone into class, you're gonna need a 3-ring binder like this one. This one was $1, so I don't really mind messing it up. And of course, this is my phone, which I'm gonna put aside. And this is the phone box that my phone originally came in. So I'm gonna use this as a guide because I'm gonna take a Sharpie and I'm gonna draw an outline, pretty much the outline of this box. So I'm gonna trace it on there, pretty much close to the edge, about 1/2 inch to 1 inch from the edge. So this is perfect right here, guys. So I'm gonna take my Sharpie and just trace the box on it. And yeah, I'm using a black Sharpie on a black binder, and that's okay, but I mean, I can still see it, so it doesn't really matter as long as I can still see, because what we're gonna do, guys, is we're gonna cut off this big old rectangle that we're creating. And of course, guys, if you're gonna try this at home. Don't take a knife to school and try it there, because you will get in trouble. And if you are using a knife, guys, be careful. So now gently I'm gonna begin removing this. As you guys can see, this is made of cardboard. We need to remove the whole thing, so there's a big old rectangular opening on the binder. It took about a minute or two, but I managed to remove the rectangle. As you guys can see, there's a big opening right there. Now, when I did this, guys, the cardboard separated from the plastic cover. So we're gonna have to attach these together. And for that, I'm just gonna use some regular hot glue. And it looks pretty beat up, and that's okay, guys, because our binder that way will look so beat up that nobody's gonna question it. So now at this point, we're gonna attach our phone to it. Now, the best thing to do is attach the phone case first onto this little rectangle like this. So position it right in the middle. You can glue it on or tape it on, or use the method that I used before for the prank. And that method was to use some tape just to protect the phone case. So that's what I'm gonna do here. And now I'm just gonna add some glue onto it, just like this, right in the center. So here's the phone case, guys. I'm gonna put it back in like this. Then once it's aligned perfectly, I'm gonna use a piece of tape to create a little flap. So this size is enough, and I'm just gonna put it on one side. See, we got a little door now. We can open and close. I know it looks super beat up, guys, but I've seen worse binders in the classroom. And actually, when I was little, I wasn't rich. You know, we didn't have that much. So I was stuck with all the beat up binders and backpacks. So this is what it looks like now. We're gonna open it up and our phone case is inside. So I'm just gonna place my phone inside my phone case like this. That is perfect. Look at that, guys. And this is how it works, guys. You're in class, right? You're sitting in the classroom with your beat up folder. All you guys gotta do is open the flap and there's your phone. So let's say you're doing some math problem and then you need some help. Well, resort to your phone for that. See, just open it. There it is. And then if you sense the teacher's nearby or somebody's watching, just close the flap like this. And then when it's time to go, just hold it, hold the flap, and take your stuff with you. Now, I know a lot of you guys are not gonna use this for calculator purposes. Yeah, I can see you guys using this method to play video games. You can get away with it, and let's say you're playing video games, and again, the teacher's coming by or somebody's nearby. All you guys gotta do is put the flap back in, and that's it, guys. Go have some fun pranking people or using some of these hacks in your everyday life. Whatever you do, guys, I hope you enjoyed these ideas. And if you did, you know what to do. And now, before I wrap up this video, I want to remind you guys that I'm hosting a giveaway. That's right, guys, it's an Xbox One X giveaway. It's on Instagram, so follow me on there, guys, if you want a chance to win one before Christmas. The link to my Instagram is in the description. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and checking out this video. I'll see you pranksters in my next video. Our little badge holder is complete. Now we're gonna put our badge inside with our phone behind it like this. Now, can you see my phone? Nope. But if you turn it around, there it is. Look at that. My badge is right here. Behind is my phone. So I'll be using it Instagram. And then this will be my teacher's view. So if he or she's around, I'll just do this. Look at that. When they're not around, I'll just pick it up again and start using it. This is my view and this is my teacher's view. That is awesome.